It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got the Nighthawks, Offensive Player of the Year. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Nighthawks and the Bengals under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Nighthawks of Rio de Janeiro. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Let's see here. I'm coming in the second half, so yeah, buddy. Yep. Oh, this is what I meant to do too. Get my
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have a perfect.
oh, let me see something else. Nothing.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again, they run with Hill, and he'll wind up losing yardage back at the 21-yard line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
To defensive tackle, I think.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Taken down. They got him. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. The Bengals bring out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And taken right on the 30. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
So this is what we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you've really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try to create some space.
A gain of right around 30 on a play that began inside the 5. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Now back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. On a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Hey viewers, how we doing? I'm starting the second quarter because I want to give my backup some time. Hey Maria, how are you?
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a touchdown.
How's your day going?
A great play there. With his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Nighthawks put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score.
So I downloaded the finals. It's something like Apex and Fortnite, but more of an Apex type game. After this game, I think I'm gonna give it a go. My day's going good. How was work today?
Here's Myers to boot it away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. Now they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week, so this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after.
Sounds good to me.
You gotta think that's an ideal setup.
My days off is Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I got 3 more days of work. How we doing, viewers? Thanks for tuning in.
The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first. They'll set up a throw.
No way. We finally covered a fumble. Who did it? I'm doing good, man. I'm glad my Bulls kept it close, even though we lost last night.
It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
My Bulls lost, but it's okay.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete.
I gotta find a better play for my fullback, but I don't know what plays I can give for a fullback. Ooh, buddy. Where's that one play at? Is this it?
I do think that they're gonna have to start answering questions about this.
Let me see something.
You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder.
Oh, that's my running back, Cotton. Well, that didn't work out well. Where is the fullback play?
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing.
Well, I certainly don't want that one.
In the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game.
Nope. Okay. I'm trying to give it to him, but I'm going to just stick with what I know. And, buddy. Thank you. Oh, I know what it is. I know which one it is. Okay. I just got to find it. Is it the pistol play?
receiver because no matter how
Are you?
you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure.
Oh, my day's been going
So
good.
they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
How about yourself?
And it's 2nd down. This defense for the Bengals, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
Yeah, they held them completely out of the end zone. Just held them to a field goal. So
Where? Oh, there it is.
a shutout.
Here it is. I found it.
2nd and 5.
But he's covered. Not anymore. Alright, I found it now. Okay.
2 yards. Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate
Whew.
smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked. And there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy?
What kind of
It's been
appointment was it?
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Back to throw again.
Oh, that ball is too far out. I'm going to give it to him. It's just...
The 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And this is
What? What's the flag for, bro?
the multiple flags down. So
This is bullcrap. Alright, I'll get him.
First the celebration, we'll see if they have something.
I'll
else in
get
the
him
bag.
again, buddy.
It's always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count. Can they get it back together?
Oh, those illegal touchings. I hate that so much. What? Oh,
So
okay.
pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a 1st down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the
It's
ball
cold
on
and rainy
2nd
over here, bro.
They'll look to throw again. And this is
What now, man?
for the moment it's a touchdown, but multiple
What?
flags down, so let's sort this out.
Bullshit.
Boy, so that one, Charles, is
This
a
is
crusher
bullcrap, man.
touchdown.
Yeah, and that's where defenders, Brandon, really use the sideline to their advantage, because if you can influence the receiver to step out of bounds, you know he can't be the first to touch it.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Nighthawks have taken a 13-0 first.
This illegal touching in the NFL is annoying.
And it's now 14-0.
That is bullcrap. Whoever invented that penalty needs to be fired.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can
Sorry, Chase. Nobody likes you, buddy.
couch time.
Nobody wants you touching the ball.
Guess what? They've got to take care of business
As we
first.
know what you
So
can
from the
do.
39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. That one's
Yeah.
T. Higgins. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. A short one here, caught by McBride. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
The Bucks and Celtics is having a great year.
Up the middle, it's Hill. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. The numbers for Hill a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive.
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll get this down to the 36. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Oh, come on, man. Where's my defense?
They're inside the 25.
It's a home game, bro.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go.
There it is.
Sacked back at the 31. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Thursday is going to be 100% chance of a scattered thunderstorm over here. But anything can change from now to then.
Under pressure, they got him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Now the Rio offense set to take over. They've got things going their way early.
Give it to the hot hands.
And the football, 1st and 10.
Wait a minute, buddy. Oh, the X Factor. I see, buddy.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Looking right sideline, that's complete.
How you like them apples, buddy? Ooh.
Taken down at the 2-yard line. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Yes, finally.
Touchdown.
You got one.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Nighthawks have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean,
You don't see so many corners getting touchdowns.
I don't know that they'll get there, CD.
Unless they're on defense for a pick 6.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control.
So I got on my other franchise where the Rams is a 99 everything, the Bears is a 99 everything. Also my Ravens is a 99 everything, and 2 teams left that's undefeated, the Eagles and the Bills. So I'm trying to figure out which one of those 2, or I just might do both of them. They have 5 99 overall teams. Might just do the Eagles. Let the Bills be.
Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up.
Though the Bills do got a nice defense.
For this team, but it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Now the Rio offense set to take over. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score,
yeah, buddy. How you like them apples, homie?
Games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown.
Give it to Jake.
That should eliminate any
Yep.
hopes for any type of a comeback.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work.
That was his longest play yet.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh.
Dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So
Thank you.
The call is so tough as a defender.
Buddy.
To time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
I'm going to start getting him involved as much as possible.
They're going to look
Due to
toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's
ooh.
incomplete.
Okay, buddy.
It's a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week. You talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Nighthawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And it is 28-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the
How we doing, viewers?
Kickoff is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Now Burrow. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They set up the screen to Hill.
Great hit.
Stephon created some space initially, but he's taken down now.
I mean, he made some great throws, but
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
made you throw the ball.
He cannot connect.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
This is taken at the 18. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Oh, let me see what's going on with the missions right quick.
More to come on EA Sports.
Allow 30 points or less. Okay.
Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys.
Wait, what?
Better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Okay, good.
Here, second and a few inches.
No, I thought that was a first down.
He'll look to throw.
Okay.
Left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Yeah, I'm going to do the Eagles and the Bills now. 599 overall roster teams. Which means I cannot super sim.
It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
How we doing, viewer? Thanks for tuning in.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, no, we're not doing that.
Finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Okay, that was fair. That was fair. All right.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. So this offense able to...
I'm going to change your jersey to number 12.
First and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13.
So you only got 400 yards?
Just a gain of a couple there.
Okay, buddy.
Second down.
I mean, it is what it is, but golly.
Touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Nighthawks continue to pull away here this first half. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Here's Burrow. Working the middle of the field.
Yo.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 54 yards.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard
surely
to keep him
is.
under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow.
What?
Catch, even though it was tapped by the linebacker. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Okay.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
All right, I see y'all.
They'll give up the gun to Hill. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
There was a fight earlier, bro. Oh, that hurts, homie.
The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Thank you. Oh, buddy. No. We're not. Okay.
A long drive last time out for this offense. Started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. That one's complete to Tomlinson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Yeah, I'm basically trying new plays, you know.
Receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape. And touchdown! A great play there. 37 yards.
And the Nighthawks have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it is 42-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
There he goes, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Y'all can move the ball well, but us against do not with it.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now Burrow loses the football. But fortunately,
why did you not pick it up?
his own fumble, that could have been trouble. Offensively lucky.
Well, we got the ball back anyway.
Now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Back to throw again. And he's got his big tight end here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Nighthawks extend their lead yet again. Extra point right down the middle. And the rout is on here in this 1st half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
35 zip. Wow, bro.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals getting set
The
to
Bears
go.
is crushing it right now, bro.
Last series form, little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. The Bengals bring out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Taking it about the 36. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible.
That's all the yardage you got? I thought you got more than that.
2 yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Okay.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Got him.
He's got it. Complete.
Got him this time, homie.
Touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Nighthawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this 1st half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
They almost had him. They would have stuck with the running game.
Just a little more animated.
Now it's Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They will look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to punt the football away to end this one.
Taken in at the 22. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. Just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
So we've reached halftime here on Halloween. And
I should have waited a bit longer or got him early.
As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, where you see the final score there. Dak Prescott leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we'll stay in the AFC East as we jet down the coast to check on the Dolphins at Hard Rock Stadium. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Tennessee Titans. Tajay Spears, a touchdown run in the victory. And finally, on Monday Night Football, they've got a good one lined up between the Houston Texans and the Atlanta Falcons.
Bears did not care. I wouldn't either.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided.
All right, now I'm coming back in.
Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon.
I'm coming in now. Oh yeah, I'm definitely looking forward for football this weekend.
Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
I just hope Detroit wins the divisional round.
7-yard line.
This offense ready to go.
Since they never won a Super Bowl.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Nice way to start the drive.
Same. I hope it's the Ravens versus the Lions.
Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
That'd be a great matchup.
Down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Now 2nd and 9.
Now back to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Now they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 on the catch and run. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a run past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 more yards.
My running back's been open. Huh. I mean, I'm fine with it, but, you know.
They're going to look to throw. And the 7-yard line.
Oh, okay.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
So I got to go for the deep passes now, I see.
They'll look to throw here.
Not really.
Take it down the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Nighthawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the
Who you think's
touchdown,
going to win the
Myers
NBA
leads
championship
the
this
way.
year? I hope it's the Bucks
And
and the Bulls.
Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a
And the Bulls
touchdown.
got to get
So here
themselves
the
together.
Bengals now as they get their first possession of
I
the
think that'll be a
second
great
half.
finals matchup.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one complete to Hill. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Oh,
Complete. A lot of force
great
there.
defense by the corner.
It's 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
But I'm going to make him a defensive tackler
On 3rd
instead of a
down.
corner because,
That is caught. And he is going to have
Yeah.
the Bengals first down as they're able to
he'll make a
get
great
the
defensive
third down
tackle.
conversion.
yeah, it's me. Either that or a,
1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Pressure comes and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And pressure coming and
Yep.
they got him once again.
there it is, homie.
The books is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Now Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He looks
Oh,
looks like one of the DBs has him. So they will set up shop.
Finally.
Excellent field
That's the second
position
one.
in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and
Yes,
long.
sir.
You just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Perfect. My X Factor is activated, buddy.
Throw here. His pass caught at the 4.
All right.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Looking to throw. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Nighthawks take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get...
Ooh, buddy.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go on offense, out come the Bengals.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did.
There it is.
On the scoreboard.
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now Burrow down around his goal line. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time it yields a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line. Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
He's got space past the 25.
Ooh.
To clear again. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. Touchdown.
A great play there. 93 yards.
And the Nighthawks get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So from back deep in their own territory all the way into the end zone. Do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance because the normal call is take care of the football, run it,
safe.
be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Bengals set to take over. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and they'll get it up just short of the 44.
Who's that, CJ? Oh, okay.
19 yards the pickup.
I thought that was Higgins.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the 3rd quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Burrow on play action. And he's
oh my gosh.
For the 3rd time thus far. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
There's been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for them. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for them here.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Down the left sideline, touchdown. A great effort there, 42 yards. And the Nighthawks take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here,
Cincinnati is getting torn up.
Step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting
your favorite team getting beat.
It grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
KO'd.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
If only a defender was right there.
The coach is walking out of being calm,
oh man,
being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line.
The Rio offense set to take over. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you...
It's caught inside the 25.
Got him.
A big play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Nighthawks just continue to roll.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out now, here come the Bengals. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmaker.
Now Burrow loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Oh, man.
6-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, and pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Under pressure down.
Sorry, I'll get it back.
Sacked at the 10.
Myles Murphy
able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw. This pass caught with the 4. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Nighthawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Bengals offense returns to the field. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And taken right at the 35. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Now the Rio offense set to take over.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter of.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. How's it going?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Y'all been good today?
Before getting this inside the 30. A nice gain of 21 yards.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it.
That's good.
Look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him.
Welcome to my channel.
Now they've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand?
I might be playing some Fortnite later on. You know, Fortnite or the finals.
They tend to leave him in.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Oh, you're welcome.
Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Y'all play Madden?
Inside the 5 and a 4. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational.
Well, the finals is kind of like Apex.
Quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards.
Oh, okay.
And the Nighthawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
So on my other Twitch channel,
Point after, right down the middle.
I got I've been playing Battlefield and
On to that big lead.
NBA 2K.
And after the
Oh, how is
touchdown,
it?
Myers to boot it away.
Do you like the new Xbox?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on.
I'm actually 40-0 in 2K24.
First down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm at the halfway mark.
Second and 10 from the 25.
I need to win 42 games to have a perfect season.
Another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers.
I like NBA 2K24.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed
It
there.
reminds me of 2K22 a bit.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
I think I'm going to run the ball now.
This is taken at the 15.
Run the ball with my running back. I've been throwing it like hell.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Now the Rio offense set to take over.
Hey viewers, how we doing? Thanks for tuning in.
Given what we're looking at on the scoreboard.
Nice to have you join us.
3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because
competitive.
They get off the gas a little bit, right? But now people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution.
But next season, I'm going to have it on all Madden against the CPU and see if there's a difference between competitive and all Madden.
Manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
I got to see what the new update is in Fortnite.
Cotton, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 2nd down, Cotton. That one a 1st down.
If what Fortnite needs to do is bring back Mega City. I call Mega City Loot City. That's where all the goods is.
1st down, Cotton. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Chapter 4 in the OG seasons was the best seasons of Fortnite.
I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking.
Keep that clock going.
Now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Up the middle they go.
Cotton, and a good push up front.
I mean, I know I was going to have a hard time running the ball, but I'm breaking tackles now, and that's what counts.
Runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Cotton, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
What games do y'all play?
Up the middle they go. Cotton, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there.
With his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Nighthawks are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further.
Point after try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A 10-play drive that time. And the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run. And after the touchdown,
All right, let's try a squib kick.
to boot it away.
No?
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
The Bengals offense getting set.
I mean, the Cincinnati Bengals had a few good drives, but it's been plays like that since the first quarter.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now it's Burrow. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Yeah.
Back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation.
Jamar Chase was good for the Bengals in this game, but just hasn't been it since the first. It's just been going downhill.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with
Like they was in the end zone, but they threw an INC.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
At the 1 yard line at that.
And it also brings up 4th. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna run the clock out using the
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, you put those big cans down on the sideline and then angled for them and shot for them. Looks like it worked out.
So who do y'all think going to the Super Bowl?
Not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on 2nd down. And he's brought down.
Y'all think Detroit could beat the 49ers?
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I want a Super Bowl rematch. Ravens versus the Niners. Even though we won it, but, you know, just nice to have a rematch. We barely won that Super Bowl against the 49ers last time. Last meetup. If it wasn't for Ed Reed and Ray Lewis.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
Oh, what kind of classics?
Touch was that nice long run into the end zone. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals getting set to go.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself,
Oh, New Orleans Saints cards. Okay.
we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Collectibles.
Winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. That's pulled in at the 32.
Kind of like running the clock out.
So a change of possession here on the punt. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line.
That's a nice little run.
200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can do it. On 2nd down now, Cotton. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
212 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
They'll run on 1st down. Cotton. And he's going to get a
That was some tough running.
before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple.
Now I'm going to start running now because
rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays, really hurts the team on defense.
yeah, I was about to ask you, was he one of them?
There on the scramble, it gets him a 1st down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback.
It is what it is, buddy.
Got it on cruise control. Now the try here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Saints was a beast when they had that roster.
There on that drive.
They had Ricky Jackson and the boys. That was the last time the Saints was relevant.
For the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
And let's face it, this drive game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They set up the screen to Hill. And just shedding him off there. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Burrow will throw.
Yep. Wow, you cannot hold on to that catch. What a surprise.
Now it's 2nd and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys.
Ooh.
Bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Yeah, he was a good player too.
And the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
It's taken to the 26. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. So
yeah, everybody had a nice game today.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside.
I ain't even gonna lie.
You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Things started a little slow for him as a runner, but he has really found a different gear here in this second half. He's been more aggressive, challenging the defense when he sees an opportunity, and now he has a 100-yard game to show for it.
How'd you get him?
There he goes again. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left, and they're going to get to him.
All right.
Sack back at the 9-yard line.
You finally got me.
Murphy make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. 2nd and 9 now.
Sorry, pal.
Right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive there of just 4 plays and a 9-yard run on the end of it. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati set to take over once again. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. Silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like 1 possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
And can you believe it? It's a 2nd safety in this ball game.
Oh, come on, man.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at
those offsides, nah, bro.
They deciphered that one correctly.
couple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
Yeah, he thought he was going to run the clock out on me, didn't he, buddy?
Fourth quarter of play. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he is going to dive to the turn.
What I'm going to do is run it and then do a long play.
With really terrible field position.
Now the Rio offense set to take over. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but well, we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Got him.
Catch, even though it was tapped by the linebacker.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little a little extra on top.
Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. And until next time.
And you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subs.
All the stuff that we saw happen today, those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal.
And
how does one team come ready to play and the other one?
I will see you later on tonight.
Ready at all?
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep. So for Rio, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
And they'll get to stay home again.
Let's roll.
Next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals.